Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Two Crypto Noobs. My name is Amir.
And my name is Zainab.
And today we are going to go over some cryptocurrency news that is out and hot at the moment. But first, please make sure that you like as well as subscribe so that you can be aware when we do upload new content so that you don't miss out on any news that you can possibly take advantage of in the crypto space. So now that you've subscribed, right, let's get started.
Let's get into it. Okay, so the overall market cap is sitting at $2.3 trillion, which is 0.5% down.
Mm-hmm.
Bitcoin is at $48,272.63. It's up 1.7%. Bitcoin continues to test the resistance level of 50,000, the 50K mark. So looks like we're finding support between 48 and 47, 48,000. The 24-hour low is $47,421.54. And the 24-hour high is $50,087.88. So again, as we stated before, Bitcoin is testing that $50,000 resistance level. Okay, so let's move on to the fear and greed index. We are currently at extreme fear at a 24. And as we stated before, do your research, fill your bags. This is a buying opportunity. Yesterday, we was at fear, last week, fear, last month, greed. And that's why we had the correction, among other things, that a catalyst that happened that ended up changing, among other things that ended up affecting price to the downward side.
Yeah, absolutely. As I always say, when you're in fear and extreme fear, your portfolio will reflect that. If this chart right here, based upon my calculations, if this chart right here is in the red, you're in the red. If this chart right here is in the yellow, then it's anybody's game. And then when the chart is in the green, usually your portfolio is doing better than in other classes of the fear and greed index. So just keep that in mind. Always use this as a reference. If you wake up in the morning and feeling like you want to buy, check this first to see if you're getting a good deal. And if not, you may want to sit on your hands, put it away until, we're back into the extreme fear side of things.
Speaking of opportunities to buy, let's go into a couple of articles that we found where there were a number of coins bought during this dip, right? And so SHIB accumulation continues as Ethereum whales loads up to 99 billion Shiba Inu tokens. Look at that. People know when it's extreme fear, you do what? You fill your bags. MicroStrategy buys another $84 million worth of Bitcoin. Come on now. MicroStrategy understands and gets this, right? I wish I had MicroStrategy money. However, I'll get there. But MicroStrategy gets it. They continue to fill their bags with Bitcoin, right? And so moving on to the next article, large investor increases Dogecoin holdings by 6.3 million coins. All of these are current news. All of this is current news. Between yesterday and today, people are making moves because they understand that the prices are good, right? We're in we have a good deal on coins right now. We have a good deal on cryptocurrency. Now, the next.
All you have to do is replicate the formula, to be completely honest. If you see, millionaires and billionaires buying particular assets, it's mainly because they probably know something we don't know. And if they know something that we don't know, then we can probably benefit off of just understanding and watching their moves. So if people are buying millions and billions of a specific coin, you may want to buy 1,000, a couple 100,000, a couple million, depending on what your wallet can afford. But there's absolutely no way that I would just sit on my hands during this red market when I know that whales aren't sitting on their hands.
Right, exactly. And then the last one, Chainlink's large investors added 3 million Link tokens, leading to a 36% rally with Chainlink. So we have to understand that even though price is down, people are taking the opportunity, and individuals and investors are taking the opportunity to fill their bags, to add to their coins and tokens. So we have to understand that and be smart as well, not financial advice, but be smart as well and do the same moves that we see happening right now. Don't wait till we have a rally to buy. Now, if you want to, fine, but you have a larger percentage of profit when you buy when you're at extreme fear than when you're buying when you're at extreme greed. It's just fact, right? And so the last thing we wanted to discuss today was a meeting that was held in Washington where we had crypto's biggest day in Washington, where there were CEOs, 6 CEOs for different cryptocurrency markets or companies meet with the Congress men and women in Washington, D.C.
That's actually very good. We all know that cryptocurrency is going to be in a mass adoption space very soon. So the best thing that we can do is to get ahead of any type of crap that, you know, the congressmen and women and policymakers could potentially do to harm the industry. So we want to make sure that they're on the same page as us. We want to make sure that they understand the benefit and make them feel a little bit more comfortable, because at the end of the day, they do have the pen and they can turn this thing around with a stroke of an ink pen, which most of them don't want to do because they have their money in it. Or if they don't have their money in it, their advisor has their money in it. So I'm pretty sure it's nothing that they want to tarnish, but it is good to make sure that they get ahead of any type of thing that may happen that could damage the crypto industry.
And so, as the title is saying, crypto is not the Wild West. And there were representatives from Bitfury, Circle, FTX, Coinbase, Stellar, and Paxos that went to Washington to speak to the congressmen and women, to speak about the regulations that's being made or being implemented as it relates to cryptocurrency. Yep. So they're calling it one of crypto's biggest days in Washington. And they also stated and cited that crypto is moving out of the United States to areas that are more, and countries that are more crypto friendly, like Portugal, Dubai, and Singapore. There are areas that, hey, come on, Bahamas, come to our country. We'll take your business. And so the US need to understand that we want to take advantage of these opportunities and the profits that go along with these opportunities, right? So pretty much, I'm excited about the move that the CEOs in cryptocurrency made in order to take it upon themselves to go to Washington and have a conversation, you know, and hopefully there will be good things that come out of that conversation.
Yeah, me too. I do believe that is all that we have, guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We really do appreciate you paying us some attention. Once again, if you have not already, please make sure that you subscribe so that you can stay up to date on any cryptocurrency news. To all the returning viewers, thank you so much. We really do appreciate you guys. Make sure that you turn on your notifications so that you won't miss out on anything that we have coming for you in our daily news addresses. And I've already thanked you enough, but thank you again, and Noobs out. Peace.
Noobs out. Peace.